Alrighty, here we go. Start of... Oh, sorry, this is the last match of what is going to be called round 6 of the Duelist Kingdom season. As I get myself set, we've got Mako going up against Mokuba, and given the quality of the two decks, Mako should win, but you never know. There have been some pretty shock upsets in this season so far. Any deck on its good draw can win against any deck in the season, which does make for a good competition. But Mako and Mokuba, so Mako is all water, sea serpent, aqua, fish. Mokuba's deck is more based around plant and reptiles. There weren't really that many of them that were strong so early in the game. So we're going from Mako's perspective first. He does have Turtle Oath. There's Bottom Dweller, that's a 5-star. And the rest are just your casual 3 and 4 stars. Soul Eater is played first, it's a 1200 attack. No defense, but 1200 attack. It's also an earth type, it's not a water type like most of Mako's monsters. Weevil goes with Forest to begin with, so that is a big advantage for him. He's also gone with a face down defense and a spell or trap. No, there's a Dark Hole for Mako, so he's got a bit of a trump card up his sleeve if he gets in trouble. Alright, Bottom Dweller is summoned. It's a 1650 attack. Not a bad monster to start off with. For a 5... Ooh, Green Phantom King. That'll be a 1800 defense. That'll be quite difficult for Mako to get over initially. Bottom Dweller at 1650, 1700. It's a 5-star monster. In the very early days of Yu-Gi-Oh! That wasn't too bad, but not anymore. Alright, there's another face down from Mokuba. And turn change back to Mako. There's Aqua Spirit, which he won't actually be able to special summon that, because Soul Eater is an earth type. It needs to be a water type for Aqua Spirit to be special summoned. Mako attacks, and it is a Feral Imp that is destroyed from Mokuba's side of the field. And a solid start from both players. Mako's got the better attack. He does also have the Dark Hole. But Mokuba himself also has a good defense in Green Phantom King. Down goes another face down. So Mokuba may be choosing to throw away a few monsters, which may not be the best idea. Feral Imp is one of his fusion. So, one of his fusion materials, so I don't know about throwing that down so it can get destroyed, but Mako did just put down a negate attack as well. At least I think it was a negate attack. Okay, Dark World Thorns, that looks like. That was face down. So Mako picking off Mokuba's monsters. Green Phantom King still holding the defense. And Mokuba now choosing to go straight to the end phase. And yes, it was a negate attack. There's High Tide Gyojin. Looks like Mako might be having to think about it. He could use Dark Hole and then special summon Aqua Spirit. But no, he chooses to go with another face down defense. Maybe hoping that Mokuba might play another strong monster, or I don't think Mokuba really has many monsters that are level 5 or higher. Queen of Autumn Leaves is in his deck. Emperor from the Land and Sea, that's a reptile, that's 1800, but Mokuba content to sit. There's the Furious Sea King. And it looks like Mako is thinking about it and he's gone for it. He's just activated Dark Hole. So that will clear his field, but it will also get rid of that Green Phantom King. Now, because there's a water monster in his graveyard, he can special summon Aqua Spirit, and that's what he does. And he does still have his normal summon available to him, and High Tide Gyojin now goes down, which is the same amount of strength as Bottom Dweller, but only 4 stars. Oh, good. Mokuba was ready. He has flipped up Wabaku, so that means that Mako, despite going to his battle phase and attacking out of frustration, it will do no damage to him. Mokuba is protected for this turn. Both life point counts are still relatively high. I mean, Mokuba hasn't taken any damage yet. Mako's only taken 150. Alright, face down, spell or trap. Oh, and Mokuba plays a dark hole of his own. High Tide Gyojin and Aqua Spirit are both gone. Oh, Beanie! Beanie's on the field, the Bean Soldier. He is one of my favourite monsters of all time. Nobody knows, or not many people really know of Bean Soldier, but Bean Soldier was one of the fusions I used to call into my front line all the time on Forbidden Memories. There was Bean Soldier, Cyber Soldier, Zombie Warrior was kind of up there as well. Armored Zombie as well. They were the men. They were the soldiers that got me through the first part of that game back when I used to play back in the day. Minamushi Warrior as well was also another one which I used quite extensively. So yeah, I do have a soft spot for Bean Soldier, always will. Bean Soldier destroys the Furious Sea King, and then Snake Yashi gets in with a direct attack. I think Snake Yashi and Feral Imp are actually the fusion material. Oh, there's Crazy Fish. Good card, that's a 1600, so Bean Soldier won't be able to destroy it. They would stalemate. Crazy Fish attacks Snake Yashi. And life points trickled down a little bit. That's a 950 point advantage to Mokuba. But we all know in this game of Yu-Gi-Oh! That's not much. 950 points. Ah, Beanie got tributed. Ah, I'm sad. But he has made way for Queen of Autumn Leaves, which will be a 2000 attack with the effect of Forest. So it is a good move to play Queen of Autumn Leaves, but the Bean Soldier has had to depart. Alright. Oh, that's Great White. Probably a good move that Mokuba did tribute the Bean Soldier. Otherwise, Mako could have summoned another 1600 attack, and then he could have destroyed Bean Soldier and one of his own monsters and kept a 1600 attack. So Mako on the back foot now. He's only got one monster on defense. Mokuba played another face down defense, so he's opted not for an attack on that, maybe wanting just to try and keep a defense up in case he gets into trouble. Could also just be a very weak monster. Oh, Steel Shell. That will be able to be equipped to Great White, which will also make it 2000 attack. And I don't think Mako's really got any choice. He hasn't got anything else to play. He hasn't got Crab Turtle drawn yet. Here we go, Steel Shell. That's a 400 attack increase and a 200 defense decrease. So it's kind of like, there's quite a few equip cards that do that. It was Serpent Marauder that was face down. Sword of Dark Destruction has the same effect, but for dark monsters. Steel Shell does it for water types. What one does it for light monsters? Is it Elf's Light? Or something like that? No, Elf's Light might be a 700. No, I can't quite remember. I think Invigoration does it for earth monsters. So I think there's an equip card that does it for every type. Yashinoki comes to the field. And, is Mokuba choosing? Oh, he is. Okay, interesting move. I mean, if Mako draws an Umi or something, it will make Great White stronger, so with only one card in Mako's hand, Mokuba, it's actually not a bad move. He's got the only monster on the field now. Oh, there's Wabaku. So Mako will be protected for a turn. Yashinoki not the strongest monster around, but what's Mokuba got here? Goes with Laughing Flower. A lot of the plant and reptile monsters weren't very strong in early days of Yu-Gi-Oh, but Wabaku's flipped up. Mako wants to preserve 2100 points. Oh, 7 Tools of the Bandit. 1000 points will come off Mokuba and Wabaku will be negated. And with 2100 coming off, Mako will be at 3150. Mokuba's still at 6600. He's got more than double of Mako's life points, so Mokuba's in a great position. He doesn't have strong monsters on the field, but... Oh, Takraminas, 1500. That will be enough to get over Mokuba's monsters on the field right now. Alright, there goes Laughing Flower. That's 1100. So 400 points came off of Mako, down to 6200. Mokuba, 4 cards in hand, and he goes with a face-down spell or trap. And Yashinoki has gone to defense. Another defense also played. And we swap over to Mako, who has drawn Diankito, so that'll give him back 1,000 points. And just like that, the duel has flipped around. You would say that Mako now probably has the advantage. He does go for an attack. What would Mokuba's face down be? Possibly... could be a trap hole. Could be... I think he does have a magic jammer as well in his deck. So a lot of speculation on what that could actually be. It could also just be a Stone Cold Bluff. Could be a red medicine or something. Who knows? I'd say he would have activated that if it was a red medicine. Anyway, Mako has drawn Twin Long Rods number 1. There is a number 2. I've got number 2 on physical card. I don't have number 1, but I do have number 2. Yashinoki is destroyed by Twin Long Rods. And Firegrass was the other face-down monster, and Mokuba's running out of defense here. He's got 2 attacks coming at him every turn now. 3 cards in hand. Ooh, Ancient Lizard Warrior. 1400 attack, not enough to get over Takraminas, but it is enough to destroy Twin Long Rods. So one of the attacking forces from Mako is gone. Ancient Lizard Warrior won't be able to survive an attack from Takraminas, but Mokuba has to try something. There's a Magic Jammer from Mako. So that could block a Monster Reborn, for example. Alright, Takraminas attacks and destroys Ancient... No! Oh, there we go. Negate attack was played by Mokuba, so he's opted to protect Ancient Lizard Warrior to keep it on the field. Mokuba, does he have anything to play? No. Face down defense. And puts Ancient Lizard Warrior to defense mode, so he's trying to stall. He needs a trump card, but even if he draws one... Oh, 7 Tools of the Bandit. Any magical trap that Mokuba tries to play to turn this around is going to be negated. Unknowing to him, but Mako may have him trapped here. It's only a matter of time. Takraminas is on the offense, and it's getting rid of Mokuba's defenses very quick. And it's only a 1500 as well. There's Red Medicine. And Mako choosing to just let Mokuba gain that 500 point. Down goes another defense. Not really much use using Magic Jammer on Red Medicine. There's Tongyo. And now Mako starting to take advantage of this duel now. There goes Man-Eater. And there goes Mushroom Man. Yeah, it's going to be very tough now for Mokuba to come back. No cards in play except Forest. Although there are a few cards in his deck that he could potentially play as well. He does have a couple of defenses in his deck. Does have Serpentine Princess, for example. There's Jellyfish, and Mako continuing on the attack. 1500. He's attacked with Takraminas again for Big Snake. Although he could win with another monster, he is using Takraminas just to, I guess, make it a sure thing. It's another 2550 that's coming off of Mokuba now. He's down to 4150. And 3650 for Mako, so there's a 500 life point difference, only of the effect of Red Medicine, otherwise they'd be equal. And Mako is going to win this in a couple of turns unless Mokuba draws something. And he again has just gone with the face down defense. There's Fiend Kraken, so Jellyfish and Fiend Kraken, assuming Mako summons it, which he does. So Jellyfish and Fiend Kraken both on the field now. 2 of Mako's anime cards that he played against Yugi. We just need Kirishine now. There's, oh, Ancient Tree of Enlightenment. That's a 1500 defense, made 1700 from Forest. And believe it or not, Mokuba is now protected defensively. Okay, there's Grappler. It's only 1300 attack, but it will get rid of one of Mako's monsters. He goes after Jellyfish. It's a 100-point loss. And, oh, he's drawn it. Crab Turtle. Well, it was only a matter of time, wasn't it? Still, fairly... We're not even halfway through Mako's deck, and he just pulled Crab Turtle. So he will have to give up 2 monsters on the field, but when we're talking about Crab Turtle, 2550 attack, 2500 defense, well worth those 2 level 4 throwaways. Takramina's still on the field as well. That's been on the field for a long time. Alright, Crab Turtle destroys Ancient Tree of Enlightenment. Grappler destroyed by Takramina's. And now Mokuba is in trouble. He has already used his Dark Hole. And it doesn't even matter if he drew a Monster Reborn because Crab Turtle would still be stronger. It may be it for Mokuba. He may have run out of opportunity. He did well though. He took a lot of points off Mako. There's Boulder Tortoise. Alright, Takramina's does the attack now, and Living Vase is destroyed, or Living Vase. Some countries pronounce it as Vase. Some countries pronounce it as Vase. Either way, it's destroyed. And Mokuba is going to lose on the next turn unless he can pull something out. No, he goes with Man-Eating Plant, so... Oh, and Vital Germs, so yes, Mokuba will lose on the next turn. Oh, that's just mean. Oh, that's just mean. That is just mean. There goes Boulder Tortoise. Oh, that's... Oh, okay, now he's just trolling. Alright, he's just activated 7 Tools of Bandit on his own Magic Jammer. So that means that Mokuba will be able to keep his Vital Germs, which still won't be able to protect him. Alright, turn change back to Mako, who's acting like a troll. There's Armored Starfish, which is summoned. Doesn't need to be though, but... Alright, Crab Turtle attacks. To be fair, it was a 43 turn duel. It was a good match. And Mako, well, he's down to 2350. He should be at 3350, but he decided to troll 1,000 life points to taunt Mokuba. Alright, let's set him up again. So Mako goes up 1-0. Mokuba will have to win 2 in a row. He did do it against Mai, so not impossible, but... Alright, we will go from Mokuba's perspective this time. XZ Tank Cannon. Good card. I've got that as well. I've got all those ABC machines and the XYZ ones as well. Okay, we have got Mako going first after winning Rock, Paper, Scissors. Alright. Ooh, there's Serpentine Princess. Emperor of the Land and Sea. There's a Wabaku. That's not a bad start. Okay, Mako starts off with Crazy Fish. And to the end phase. Alright, Drooling Lizard is drawn from Mokuba. Down goes Serpentine Princess and Wabaku, so he will be able to negate an attack if he needs to. Get all battle damage to 0. And Crazy Fish gone. Or Seeking Dragon. 2000 and 2000 will meet. So Mokuba's still okay here. Oh, now he's not. Still Shell. 400 points added onto Seeking Dragon. That's now at 2400. Mokuba decides to activate Wabaku, I guess, to try and preserve his Serpentine Princess. It is one of his better monsters at 4 stars as well. Emperor of the Land and Seas an 1800 attack. That won't be able to help. Oh, Feral Imp. No useful effect from Serpentine Princess that can help Mokuba in this situation either. Mushroom Man is played face down in defense. And straight away, Mokuba on the back foot here. To the battle phase for Mako. Decided not to play any more cards. There goes Serpentine Princess. That is one of Mokuba's better defensive monsters as well. Alright, Red Medicine. So Mokuba is ahead on life points right now, but in terms of monster, Mokuba getting rid of that 2400, he would probably need a Dark Hole. I don't think, even with Vile Germs and Queen of Autumn Leaves, he's still, along with Forest, he'd only be at 2300. There is Giant Red Sea Snake, which is an 1800 and only 4 stars. Tell you what, Mako's drawing good monsters to start off here. Mushroom Man destroyed, we may see a quick one. Considering how long and hard fought the first duel was, we may see a very quick match this time. There's Treant, which is a 5-star monster, 1500, 1800. Alright, what's Mako got here? It's not looking good for Mokuba early on. He's got 2 monsters in his hand which are 5 stars. Down goes Yugioh Karu. And Giant Red Sea Snake attacks. Feral Imp is destroyed. 2400 and 900, so 3300 coming off Mokuba. That's going to leave him with 2800. No? 52. Oh, wow. I was way off. Way off. Oh, wait, no, I might have added the wrong monster. Never mind. Alright, Forest is played, but it may be all too late. Ancient Lizard Warrior is summoned. Mokuba trying to mount some sort of comeback, but 500 points off Mako, so he has finally lost life points now, Mako, but Ancient Lizard Warrior isn't going to be able to stay on the field. Okay, down goes Flying Fish, 800, 500, and it's 4 stars, which is surprising. Alright, 2400 points off Mokuba, along now with 800, that leaves him with 1600, and he's in big trouble here. He's in big trouble. And, oh boy, that will do it. He has only got 5-star monsters in his hand. Queen of Autumn Leaves, Treant, and Emperor of the Land and Sea. He's drawn his strongest monsters, but he can't play any of them, unfortunately, and he's going to lose on the next turn. Ah, Turtle Oath was hanging in the balance as well. Nah, this match has been brutal. That's Boulder Tortoise and 30,000 Year White Turtle, so 2 turtles sent to the graveyard to summon Crab Turtle. Oh, the irony. Still, what a monster Crab Turtle is. Cool looking card too. Alright, Mokuba gets absolutely belted in the second match. Mako picks up the season point. He's doing okay in the season. Let's pull up the season mode. That's Duelist Kingdom. So we have had Mako defeat Mokuba, and that ends what will be round 6. It was going to be 15 rounds, but we're going to get a couple of extra rounds just with not as many duels in them because of my botched season, which I had to rebuild. Yugi and Pegasus is going to play next. We've also got Kaiba and Taya to play. 3 of the matches have already been played in previous rounds. We've also got Mai and Bones, so I would say that Mai is going to win that. Weevil against Bandit Keith. Mako will play against the Paradox Brothers. So, still some good matches coming up. We should see some good results out of them. Let's go to the wins and losses. Mako has now won 2 and lost 3. We are still sitting with Paradox Brothers at the top with 6-0. They are looking very, very strong. Anyway, let's pull up Well, I won't pull it up on screen, but I will let you know who is playing in Battle City. Here we are. We have got Weevil against Odeon. And, that should be a really good match. We could see a very, very technical match between those two. Looking forward to that one, actually. Alright, that is all for this episode from Duelist Kingdom. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. I will go ahead and start getting the other one produced. Thanks for leaving all the comments as well. Wherever you are in the world, stay safe, keep well, farewell.